Good morning. Welcome back. My name is Emily Webster. I am a 5th year second grade teacher in North Texas, and welcome to a week in my life. We gotta get some lights. Well, it's a very special week in my life because it is field trip day. I am so excited for all the reasons. 1, I love this field trip because we're gone all day long. 2, I made field trip shirts. And 3, you can't go wrong on a field trip week. Also, this weekend coming up is a 3-day weekend, so we have a Monday off. So it's giving me my little carrot that's dangling in front of me to get me through the week. But in a great mood, all the things are good and going today. However, I need to go in and double check my field trip releases because I think I'm short one. And this happened last year too, and I had to call a parent in a frantic mess because I didn't have the kids' field trip release. So I think that's about to happen again, but it's okay. It's all good. We need to get inside, send a school-wide email saying that we're going to be out. I need to get my field trip releases in my bag. I need to print off bus forms. I need to print off a roster. I need to get field trip groups all situated. It's all going to work itself out, but we need to get in and get all of the things accomplished. So, and then tonight I have to babysit. Oh, I'm not looking forward to babysitting. Only because this time of year, everything just happens. So I have my summative on Thursday, more to come about that. And I am just you're getting ready for the end of the year. I think I counted last night and it was 27 school days. So not weekends, but 27 school days until summer, which is great. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to be at home with my feet in the pool, reading books and doing all the things that I want to do, but we've got to finish strong. So let's get inside, let's get all the stuff we need, and then let's fingers crossed that I have the release, because if I have the release, that's so helpful. Yes. I can't show you, but good news, I have the field trip release, so we're okay. Hold on tight. Come on now, you're so close. Oh, no. Yay! But it is the afternoon. It is 4:33 when we got back today. Just for some reference, when we got back it was 1:55 and we go to recess at 2:10. So we packed up and then we went outside and it was a ton of fun. We had a great day, and then after school I had to rush into my principal's office for a meeting, and I did that. And then I had to fill out my T-test stuff. So if you are a teacher in Texas, then you probably know what I'm talking about, but I had all this goal reflection stuff to do. So I needed to fill that out and I didn't film it. Now I need to run to the store, grab some dinner, and then head on over to babysitting. So a marathon of an evening, but we're gonna make it through. And tomorrow, I guarantee you, I'm gonna be exhausted. Also, my team loved their shirts. All right, let's go get some dinner. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It feels like a Friday. It feels like I've lived 10 lives. Okay, so happy Tuesday. Today is a STAR testing day, which if you're in Texas, if you know, it's state testing day, and I'm in second grade, so we don't take that. But the consequence of that is that we are cooped up inside of our classrooms all day today with no special or no break except for lunch. And then thankfully our recess is at the end of the day, so we'll probably get to go out to recess, hopefully. If not, we'll go to the park that is like close to the school. It's like a little jaunt to get over there, but we may have to go over there. So prayers that I can keep the second graders on task and quiet and all the things, because I am catty cornered to a testing room. So fingers crossed, but we'll see how it goes. Yesterday at the field trip, so much fun. Smoothest field trip I have ever been on, truthfully, with a few hiccups, but it was still really, really smooth. However, what was not so smooth was in the bathroom. When we like first got there, it was like right before lunch, they had cleaned the floors and I slipped and fell. And when I say slipped and fell, it was like in the movies when someone slips on a banana peel. Like that is what I looked like. And I was so mortified because there were two people behind me washing their hands. And they asked if I was okay, which is very sweet. But I was like, just my pride is really broken right now. And I'm shocked that I don't have a bruise like underneath my arm or on my knees, because I hit it so hard. Like it was so bad. Anyway, yeah. So we're here. Here is oh gosh, don't spill. Here's a coffee cheers from Salad and Go. And let's get this day going. All of the good vibes. We are sending all the good vibes to this day. Also, I say that to let you know that today I will not be filming anything except for after school. So that's why I'm checking in now. But, you know, yesterday you got a bunch of footage from the field trip. So it's like it evens itself out. Anywho, let's get this day going. Good morning, happy Wednesday. If I sound a little somber and exhausted, that's because I am very exhausted. So last night after school, I went to a friend of mine's house. She serves on the PTA, and I noticed last week that she wasn't here for book fair at all. And so I reached out to her and was like, hey, I haven't seen you forever and I hope all is well. I miss you. Hold on, gotta give me some light. And she was like, oh, you don't know. And I was like, no, what? And her kiddo, who was in my class last year, got really, really sick and had been hospitalized. And I was like, oh my goodness, if I had known, I would have come and visit. So I went over last night with all the intentions of only staying for about an hour and a half. I left at 8. And when I got home, I had a migraine. And that was no fun. And then I could not get to sleep because when I was there, I had an Americano coffee at 5 o'clock in the evening. So I was wired. Normally that doesn't like affect me, especially if I drink, you know, just a regular cup of coffee. But espresso at 5 o'clock at night, yeah, that does something. So I was in and out of bed all night long with a headache, and it was just a hot mess. So I'm doing okay right now, but I know that it's going to hit me like a ton of bricks later on today. You wait till 4 o'clock when I'm checking in after our all staff meeting today. You'll just wait. You'll see it. I'm just going to be out. So I'm going to ride this wave while I can. And then hopefully tonight I can go to bed early. Today is PLC day. Today is hopefully library day. I need to go check the schedule and see if we actually have it today. I'm hoping that we do. That would be so helpful. And then tomorrow is my summative evaluation, and I'm getting super prepped and ready for that. So I need to make sure all of my ducks are in a row for that. Yes, all of the things that we need to do. All the things. And I need to stuff folders, and I need to clean up the room because I know I left it a hot mess yesterday when I left because I was rushing out of here. So let's get inside and have a wonderful Wednesday. Hello, happy after school. Same spot, different location. I'm at the grocery store. So today, I did not check in at all. I'm so sorry. It was a long day. I can tell that spring is in the air. Our listening skills, poof, out the window. They just don't exist. They did not exist today. And that's all right. It's to be expected. Honestly, like, we have had such an amazing year. And I told them this today. I was like, listen, y'all are truly the most behaved class I've ever had. Honest to goodness, you guys are the most behaved class I've ever had. I said, we have to be on it though. I said, for the next, I think it's like 26, 25 days, school days, you need to be on it. So it was fine. It worked out. But I just didn't get a chance to check in today. So we had library, but it wasn't true library. It was just small group checkout. I handled it all by myself. Whoop, whoop. That's exciting. And then after school, I had a long staff meeting and we got some news that's not like the best news, but it's also not the worst news either. We are having to essentially vet our classroom library. I knew this was coming because I saw other school districts do it like last year in other states, and I was like, oh, it's about time before it comes to Texas. And so we don't really have to do anything. We just have to say like where a classroom library is, and then they're gonna go through all of our books. The only thing that like bothers me is that we can have it in our rooms if it's a title that is currently in our school library or is in like a band, if it's in this window, like this is like K5 book, like it's an approved K5 book or whatever. But my problem is that a lot of the books in my library are not in our school catalog, and I know they're not. And you can send them off for review, but it becomes redundant at that point. I'm like, why have a classroom library if it's just the same books that are in the school library? So trying to seek the positive and the joy in it. It's gonna be fine. Books can be set up for review. Like, I have good titles in there, and I have no doubt that like some of them may make it, you know, back into the library. But anyway, it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about what I can't control, and I can't control this, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But what I can control is that I'm at the store. I'm gonna get some stuff for dinner. Not quite sure what we're having. I need my husband to get back with me on what we're having for dinner, but I needed to pick up some things. So I'm going to pick up some things. And yeah, I am ahead on lesson plans. That excites me because that means I can do what I want with my evenings. And yeah, and it's a Wednesday, which means Survivor's on tonight, but I'll probably watch it tomorrow. And you know, we're loving all the vibes. Countdown is on until summer vacation. So let's get in, get some stuff from the grocery store. Okay, good morning. It is so late, so I'm going to check in so fast. It is 7:06, and today is my summative. I'm in my everything dress and my You Can Do Hard Things shirt. So, fun fact about me, I hate any type of like review or one-on-one meeting. When I worked at a corporate job, I hated those, and I think that's the reason that I hate them now. And then I worked at a church, and they were always so stressful whenever I had one-on-ones because I had them weekly, and I just don't enjoy it. So it's fine. It's gonna go great, I'm sure. I was a little nervous. I mean, I'm still a little nervous, but I'm not as nervous as I was last year because I know what to expect. And I think that that's, you know, pretty good. And it's only 20 minutes. I can do anything for 20 minutes. Truthfully, I can do anything for 20 minutes. So, and I had this whole idea to do a whole like summative prep video, and I still might, but this week just went bonkers. So I don't have it, but it's fine. We're going to do great things today. You can't go wrong and sprinkle earrings. Now I'm just rambling. But today is a Thursday, which means I need to stuff folders because folders need to go home. I need to double check grades and things and see if like we're up to date on our weekly grades. And then normally on Thursdays, I have to do lesson plans. But today my lesson plans are done because I'm ahead on lesson plans. So I don't have to do those. Yay, exciting. But let's get inside and see what we can do. I think I left my room in pretty good condition yesterday, so that's good. Yay. Happy Thursday. Good morning. Happy Friday. Yay. If I seem super excited, that is because it's Friday and I got a full 9 hours of sleep last night. So cheers to that. And yeah, I feel like I've checked in from the car. Every day this week, which is great, but also I know I need to be in the classroom, and I'm sorry, it's just been a wild week. So yesterday after work, I had a meeting that I had to go to that I forgot about. Remember, I keep telling you that every day after work, I feel like I have a meeting that I forget about, and I did. And then I needed to fill out a form for an ARD that I'm having today that I didn't know we were having. And which is fine, not a big deal. And then I had my summative yesterday, which was fantastic. It went really great, glowing review. We love that. But it's just been a wild week. So I apologize that this has turned into a nice little car vlog with also we went to the museum. Why do I feel like that was a year ago? But it was this week, it was on Monday. So it's been a long week. So I'm excited for the weekend, and I'm just excited for summer countdown. Truthfully excited for the summer. The countdown is on. I am feeling great, feeling good. And today we get breakfast and we get lunch provided for us. So a win. Anyway, very pumped for today. If you've been here for a while, you know that I have tutoring on Friday. So after work, I go tutor. And yeah, so all the things to be excited about. It's going to be a great weekend, and we are just trucking along. And also all the YouTube ideas are flowing through my noggin, so I can't wait to record some sit-down videos this weekend and get to work on editing those and getting those scheduled to post. And I'm so excited, elated. So let's get inside and get our Friday. Happy after school. Same spot, different place. This is very much a car vlog. I'm so sorry. I am going to talk about our day when we get upstairs. I saw another YouTuber do that in a vlog one time about school stuff. I know I don't have to check in my classroom, but I like to. And another vlog that you'll see has me doing a bunch of teachery stuff. Not that I really think it matters. Anyhow, it was a phenomenal day, and I want to talk to you about all sorts of activities that we did. So I need to get upstairs and give my husband my laptop so he can edit photos. I also need to make dinner. Another easy dinner tonight. We're going to have chicken nuggets and french fries in the air fryer. I might actually have a melt or something. I don't know. But I'm going to go upstairs, make dinner, and just enjoy this weekend. It's a long weekend, which is exciting. And Monday, I'm very excited because I get to go to a Stars playoff game with one of my coworkers. She's big into hockey, and so we get to go to the playoff game together, which is fun. I'm so pumped. And I get to film some sit-down videos. I'm excited for that. So all good things are happening, and this weekend is going to be very chill. So last weekend we had a lot going on, and with a birthday party and all of these things that needed to get done. And so this weekend it'll be nice to just have a calm weekend. And a long weekend at that. So let's get inside, get my computer to my husband, make dinner, and then we'll sit down and chat. I'll probably be in different attire. So see you inside. Okay, so the lighting and the angle is not the best, but we're going to make it work. Welcome to my guest bedroom where all the magic happens, really. It's my Cricut space. It's my office. It's the guest bedroom. It is our storage space for all the things. So welcome. I have so many things to share that we did at school today, and the only reason I have them is because at tutoring today, we went over all of her missing work that was in her folder. So that's the beauty of teaching someone who, or tutoring someone who is in the same grade that you teach, and you teach with her teacher. So anyhow, the first thing that we did today is we reviewed map skills for social studies. Yesterday, we did a fun Google Slides activity where they practiced with vocab and identifying, all the parts of a map and just their map skills. And today we created a map, and here's my exemplar that I showed the kids. So I made mine Sunshine City, and they had to include so many icons. They had to cover the whole box. They had to use color, and they did really well. So I can't wait to see theirs. But this one was mine. This was my exemplar. Very proud of it. And in math, we did more fraction work. I have some just math centers that I used, just fraction task cards. And they really enjoy those. They like recording their answers on the recording sheets, some fraction puzzles during station time, and those types of things. In reading today, we finished up our cat and dog project. So we read these 2 articles, cats are the best and then dogs are the best, and they had to decide which pet or which animal they think makes the best pet based off of both of these articles. So we're practicing our opinion writing skills today. And then based on what they chose, they got to make a craft, either a cat or a dog. And I will get some pictures of those, or I wish I had taken some pictures of those because they turned out so cute. And just seeing like all of their ideas come to life on these animals, they like made their dogs look like their dogs at home, or their cats look like their cats, or I had some orange cats and black cats, and they did a really great job with that. We're trying to make these last several units fun because it's a bunch of review. Like, we're reviewing all the stories that we've already read in these books, and that can, good readers always go back and reread, but cannot always be the most fun, especially when like you've heard the stories several times before. A lot of these they're hearing for the 3rd or 4th time. And so we need to keep engagement high. So we've been doing a lot of fun things, and we've been trying to come up with a craft every single week that we can do. So trying to think of what else we did. In writing, we drafted our personal narratives over a time when something was new or scary to us. I modeled with my experience of switching schools because I had gone from an all-boys school to now teaching girls for the first time, and that was like very nerve-wracking for me. So I modeled with that. We will edit those next week. I also got a new student on my roster. It's like kind of a new student, but not really a new student. I can't really go into much detail, but he's on my roster, but is placed at another campus, and there's just some more work that I have to do. So that's a little bit interesting. And then we had ketchup and pickles today. They love ketchup and pickles time, and almost everybody got to participate, so that was fantastic. We made a card for our student observer because his last day is on Tuesday. And then at school today, we were just showered with goodies. We got breakfast tacos this morning, and we got a hamburger food truck for lunch. So it was a very, very good Friday. Now, I think I'm going to end it here. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so that way other teachers just like you can find and keep the joy in teaching too. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.